Hello, YouTube. We are live tonight. It's Sunday, 12 17 2023. Maybe we can have a good evening tonight and do a live stream and talk about different things tonight. And so here we are, and we'll see if we're going to get some people on our stream tonight, and we'll kind of wait and we'll see. So here we go. I'm going to post some information on one of my viewers. Dale Vale sent me a link on a silver, and I was quite very interested in that article, and it really made some. Hey, Nickel, I'll put up the link, brother. Hey, Lassie Farm, how you doing? Let me put the link up. I got this. I will put this link up, and so hey, Chuck, good seeing you, brother. So I'm going to put this link up on silver that Dale Vale sent me, and I'm going to make sure that he gets plenty of credit for it because it's pretty interesting. Hey, Gold Chick, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Well, good to see you there, Mr. Lassie Farm.
Hey.
You've been doing okay?
Yes, just got home from Walmart and I'm greeted by bunny rabbits.
They look like they need a cracker.
Oh yes, they've had quite a few. Of course, that's the one thing I forgot to buy at Walmart was wheat thins.
Man, you're in trouble.
But we have some spare, SHTF wheat thins just in case.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Can you see the chat? Gold Chick says hi, Lassie Farms.
Oh, I can't see I can't see, but hi, Gold Chick.
I'm sure she can hear you. You're up here. Where is Nickel? Nickel wanted to come up tonight, and he wanted to chat.
Have to tease Gold Chick, tell her that this is live, right? It's not a replay.
Oh, he's a Viking fan waiting for trip to Super Bowl.
Yeah, I hear they lost again.
That's good. Oh Lord. Hey, Snake Bite, how you doing, brother? Snake Bite, did you get your GA yet? Yeah, that article I'm going to post, I'll put a link in there after the stream on this. It's pretty interesting. Hey, Mark B, thank you for coming. Mark B is here, is right. Okay, well, you got two of them coming at you there, Snakebite. They should be coming at you. Mail is not being real persistent about being fast here lately, so it's kind of crazy. So
yeah. As Rocky, I YouTubed my ass off this weekend.
You mean like watched, or you downloaded videos?
Making videos like a madman.
I saw you had quite a few. I can't hardly keep because I don't get notices on all your stuff, especially your short.
I don't blame you. If you got notices on, you wouldn't be able to do anything else. You'd have to quit your job.
Yeah. Well, you can get 3. I think in 3, then after 3, they don't even send them out. I don't think anymore, do they? In a day, in a single day.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
I think so.
And here's Lassie Dog, named what I named my channel for. You're a good girl. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
good.
gonna start my camera up. It's close enough to 5 o'clock, and we'll start it. And here we go.
Well, don't scare us, Rocky.
Hey man, I got my red threads on, man. I'm ready for some nice warm evening, and it's been cold, and it's been pretty cold like you've been dealing with. So
Yeah, you got your you got your haircut for the interview with Constitutional. So if you ever interview me one-on-one, I'm expecting a tuxedo.
you know what I'm gonna do? I don't have a tux, but I got a really cool suit. So I'll have to dress up in a suit. What I'm going to do, I'll dress up my suit, my jacket, and everything, but I won't put any pants on for you.
There's Nutmeg.
Oh, there you go, Nutmeg. We got the Wabbit Show.
Yep, and there's Lucky. Oh, guys, you already had plenty of treats. Yeah, you had a lot of treats.
I was going to say Clear Lake did a video for me today. He did a mail call, which he got got his GA and did a nice video. I got to see that. Thank you there, Clear Lake, and thanks, Sick, for coming in.
Oh, is Sam here?
Yep, you got to say hi to Sam.
Oh, hey, Sam. He's been putting out some cool music shorts, all kind of Led Zeppelin, and just amazing. See, I got groceries to unload.
Oh man! Oh, got some rabbit food.
Rabbit food, and yep.
Well, there is a recall on fruit. Let me get my email up here so I can give. So I can't remember. There were so many recalls on foods. It was unbelievable. And let's go with the very first one. It was a nationwide recall on chicken nuggets. They found plastic pieces in chicken nuggets, and yeah, can you believe that?
Yeah, how's that happen?
They don't know. I couldn't. All I know is that you can actually Google it. I'll have links at the end of it, but they don't really tell you how it happened. They're just recalling it. So it's kind of interesting because everything I'm going to put out here, I'll have links to it. And they got a recall on spinach, Quaker oats, and chicken. So, and did you know that they killed 7 million egg-laying chickens this month?
Oh,
did you hear about that?
Oh, you mean they had a disease? They had a disease?
Well, that's what they're claiming, but it's kind of strange that they go to these different farms. Hey, Truthful Troll, and that's not including the meat. The meat chickens, the chickens they use for meat. They killed a bunch of those too, but that's not in the 7 million count.
There's not a recall on these, is there?
No. Let's see, wheat thins. Let's see here. We got. I don't see any recalls on that one, so I think you're safe.
Oh well, thank God, because I'm eating these things like they're M&Ms.
I like them too. If I get hey Lucky Star, thank you for coming. Hey Barbara, thank you for coming. It's really crazy. The spinach recall. Let's take a look at that. The spinach recall is called. It's an 8-ounce fresh express spinach bags, 9-ounce public spinach bags, and product code is G332 is what they're recalling. And they did this December 15th, so a couple of days ago. And you know, the mainstream news don't pick up on this stuff, you know?
Oh yeah. Hey, now what the heck did I do with my flashlight?
Oh, you got to have your flashlight. You need what you need is one of those lights on your head. You got one of those lights for your head?
Yes. But I've learned so much lately it doesn't even fit anymore.
Ah, okay.
Right? Steve, I got light in here.
There you go.
Professional and trouble light. I got it wired secure to the, it's not going to fall down. And there's my laying hen. What are you doing up there?
You better protect her. She's going to be worth her weight in gold there, Lassie Farm.
Yeah, she hasn't been laying so great lately.
Wintertime they don't lay too well. Hey, Weather, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in. And so it just the chickens when the wintertime comes in, they really cut back on their land, you know.
I got something to show you. This is a old-fashioned fire extinguisher. Very old. It was at my grandparents' farm, and it's full of some kind of chemical. It's a glass bulb.
Oh
And
yeah.
it says, "Sure stop automatic fireman, throw at base of flames." And it's also designed that if there's a fire, it pops loose from the wall on its own and drops.
Wow.
And I don't know what's in it except water, but it's very old.
Water bombs.
Wow.
That's what they did. They took them and threw them, and then it busted.
It says,
and yeah.
International Fire Equipment.
I've never seen one of those. I have never seen that before.
Oh yeah, antique roadshow.
It's about the size of your a little bigger than your fist, and yep. So I'm ready. I'm safe. It says
you're safe from fire. You got the fire extinguisher. You got it all plumbed in already, so you're good.
It says Staten Island, New York.
Staten Island. Hey, Beto, thank you for coming. That's really good. I've never seen one of those. I wonder how old that thing is, Lassie.
Oh yeah, because it was in my grandparents' barn, and it was in there when they bought the place in the 60s, and so it's older than the early 60s.
Wow.
Before we had fire engines.
Yep.
Yeah, the fire trucks here, we still use horses pull them around with.
All they had was buckets of water.
Yep.
Oh, look at all these birds.
They're staying warm, They know they're not, too cold to go outside.
Well, it's been pretty warm here for us. It's 30s and even 40s, and it's really warmer than normal, big time. But I guess I shouldn't complain about that, but it seems pretty strange.
Wow. Well, I was going to say this other item. Now, I'm kind of curious why all of a sudden we're having all these food recalls. Here's another one that really surprised me. Quaker Oats. All of a sudden we're having all these recalls. You think about it, Quaker Oats and oat products and stuff like that is a staple for preppers,
Yes.
And why?
Definitely.
And you think about it, because I have in my preps, I've got the bars for, like the health bars or hiking bars that you use for, for hiking and just have for food and stuff like that. And why all of a sudden are we having all these stinking recalls, So I just kind of like, it's mind boggling to me to have them all. And, I'm pasting another link here. If somebody wants to come up, if JM comes in, there's a link. Triple Tro, yeah. Goose smoked, yeah. Big Chews, bars, chewy dips bars, simple granola oats cereals. And so if you eat anything from Quaker Oats, be sure and check uh, the recalls on that if you have Quaker Oats cereals. Now, I love oatmeal, and all my oatmeal is Quaker Oats. And
Yep.
like the maple and stuff like that, or just plain Quaker Oats. I love that. Hey, Jeff Nelson, thank you. Rice and beans, yes. Rice and beans, Jeff.
Have you had the no bake cookies with using oats?
I have not.
Yep, you just you got peanut butter, oats, chocolate. I mean the real dark chocolate stuff, and you do it, and you don't bake them. They just
So what you're saying is you just that like in a tube or a roll or something?
well you bake them, but I mean it's like you just get them hot so everything forms together on them. Yeah, they're really. I think they call them no bake, but you warm up the pot. Usually on the pot, you are cooking them though, but they're not no bake.
Huh. Yep. I like granola bars. Absolutely. My boss got us a big case of them and put it in the break room for us.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's instead of a raise, I guess.
Well, I'm not even going to go there on that one. I think you know what happened to me. I've been really crazy busy this last couple of weeks. So,
yes, you've been like a one-legged man at a butt-kicking party.
Yes, I have, and that one leg's getting pretty tired. So, yeah, snake bite. They are getting out of hand. Lucky Star. Oh my gosh, Rocky, you love those cookies. They are no bake. I'll have to look at those. But right now, I don't know if I want to eat any of the Quaker Oats stuff with as much as they're recalling right now. I'm just kind of like, why? This is what. Here's another one that's probably going to blow y'all's mind. If I don't drink soda pop, but Diet Coke and Fanta Orange and Sprite 12 packs. All these are 12 packs are all being recalled. And it doesn't say why they're being recalled, but it says they're being recalled. So, and it gives all the lot numbers and everything like that. So if you want to know the lot numbers, if that's something you drink or anything like that, Diet Coke is the worst. Yes, I don't drink soda water. Yep. There you go. ICB, I'll drink. There you go.
Because it's made with real sugar, and this here is cherry limeade.
Do you like their root beer? Because I'll drink their root beer.
Yeah, root beer's good.
Yeah. And this is aloe vera juice. I drink all the time, so it keeps me so slim and handsome.
Mm.
Yep.
Does that say the fountain of youth on the side of that can? Is that what that said there, Lassie?
Huh?
Does that say the fountain of youth? Oh, fruit. Oh.
Fruit of the earth.
I thought that was fountain. You know, the fountain. You got the fountain of youth. There you go.
It could be. But it's real good for you. Man, it'll fix whatever.
I don't drink Beto was talking about diet. I don't drink anything diet because they always use those artificial sugars in it.
Well, I don't drink soda, period. I'll have a root beer every now and then, and it's got to be like mug root beer or that what is that, ICB or something like that, the really good root beer.
IBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drink a good root beer, but I don't drink anything like that. I guess my damn fall is I like beer and I like whiskey. They haven't got a recall on a whiskey lately.
They can't screw that up.
I know, isn't that true? Yep.
A&W really good.
I like A&W. You know, when I was a kid in Texas, there in Dallas, my parents would go and take us on a treat on Friday nights, and they would take us to it. And my dad, we would get the mug of root beer, and my daddy get the big one, and those when you used to get those, that was like really good root beer. I haven't tasted root beer like that in forever.
Oh yeah, the real stuff.
Yeah, we had one of the drive-ins. We used to have one of the drive-ins, and you could do all that stuff. Man, the good days is gone. I'd say that.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Isn't that the truth? It is. Donna Mac, how you doing? Craig, how you doing, Craig?
Well, listen to it's like listen to us, a bunch of old dudes talking about the good old days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got to talk about the good old days. You know what I did do, Lassie Farm? They had a sale on, and I will say this: I bought me a new plate carrier, and I had to get it.
You're not talking about dinner plates.
Yes, dinner plates. You got it.
Plate carrier.
I carry my plates around so I can always eat, you know?
Oh, well, it's a good thing because the price of that stuff's only going to go through the roof.
Yep. It is. Tom Larson, thanks for coming. Thanks y'all for coming. And what I was going to say, they were on sale. They had a sale on them, so I bought that. Now I need to get my Type 4 eating plates now. So
serious. That's serious stuff.
Yep. The Type 4 is the best. You know, it's American made. American made plates. It's got the little emblem on it that says American made.
Oh, yep. You're not messing around.
Nope. I had to do that. It sure made. I wanted to upgrade, so I definitely did that. Snakebite knows what I'm talking about. He sent me a picture of his plates, and he's got some really nice plates. So yeah. Well, I wanted to talk about more about this recall and see what y'all have to say about this recall. And this chicken McNuggets has got me. I didn't get a whole lot of information on it. What company it was about? You know, it's a food chain that sells chicken nuggets. I hear they're massive recall on them, and they're finding plastic in the chicken. So that kind of worries me a little bit. But I don't eat that stuff anyway. So, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows about that.
Well, lunch is canceled for me tomorrow at the truck stop.
Yeah, don't eat those.
Gee, thanks a lot. Now what am I going to have a salad?
Oh, that would be great. You got to have the salad. You got to get your protein somehow.
Yeah, it just got a little bit of salmonella in it. It ain't gonna be that
exactly. There's another one, an Alabama company that recalled more than 1,000 pounds of chicken. So you might want to look that up and look at that article. It's kind of interesting that they would recall. I wonder why they recalled.
Well, if we can't have security with our food, what the heck's going on?
Well, you're going to have to start eating more rice and beans and more cooking, Lassie. You really need to do that.
Exactly like the song says, working 2 shifts and eating bologna and wondering how come I didn't learn how to cook.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And I've got so like next week, I don't know. Have you got plans for next week to eat?
Going to family. Yeah.
Oh, good.
And we usually have Cornish hens a lot of times on Christmas. Cornish, those little chickens.
Oh, I like those. Those are tender. They taste good too.
Yeah.
Better than turkey.
Well, there is a fruit recall. Let's see if I can find that Let's see here.
My uncle's kind of a fruit.
Did he get recalled there, Lassie Farm?
Probably. He lives in Hawaii. Oh man, yeah, he's something else.
I bet he's up there with those coconuts, isn't he?
Yep.
Hey, he's definitely agreeing with me.
Yes, they are.
True. That's funny. Truthful Troll. Truthful Troll just made a comment. He says the recall food doesn't have the hormones in it and other COVID-19 stuff. That's why it can't be sold. That's pretty good, Truthful Troll. I like that. That is good. That is good. Cheese and crackers. You know, I tell you, my favorite crackers, Clear Lake, is Ritz crackers, the small Ritz crackers. And I just found out Ritz is putting GMOs in it.
Oh.
And I'm like, that broke my heart. Because I said, I'm not eating that crap now. You know what I mean? Just not gonna do it. You sure are quiet there, Mr. Viking Man.
Oh, I'm just taking it all in. I'm looking around.
Oh, okay.
There goes my Ritz crackers.
Yeah, can you believe that? That's one of my favorite crackers. That and cut up some cheese and just kind of have some cheese and crackers and stuff. So that's always good.
Oh, there you are, Nickel. We see ya.
Townhouse original crackers.
Yeah, these are good. Oh, these aren't Ritz.
Welcome,
Kellogg's. Good. I'm safe. So.
Welcome to another episode of Cracker Talk.
No, I thought these were Ritz. I thought I picked the Ritz up. I'm glad I got the Townhouse now.
Good. I've never eaten those.
It tastes like Ritz. I thought they were Ritz because that's what they taste like. They taste like Ritz.
So, did you look at the ingredients on it? See if it says GMO or other food.
They're this shape, like an egg.
Oh, nice. Lassie Farm, Lucky Star says hello. How you doing?
Oh, hey, Lucky Star. I'm a wheat thin man.
Yep, there you go. He's a wheat thin. Silver Wolverine, yes, you are exactly right. Yes, they have snake bite. They have and if you read on the actual package, it says GMOs right on it. It talking about all the crap that they're putting in it. Quaker Oats. See, I love those.
This is what you need for your no-bake chocolate or vanilla or whatever you want to make on it. And
is that the recipe? Just Quaker Oats?
Well, it's mainly oats, yeah. And then when you get peanut butter, it's better to get the peanut butter that's got nuts in it if you can eat nuts. But some people are allergic to that. But
yeah, I love Quaker Oats. I love hot oatmeal. That's really good. Now I was going to talk about silver, and I'm going to post a link at the end of here about how silver is starting to dry up, and they're trying to keep the price of it down. And in this article, okay, send me the recipe on that. Nickel.
A lot of sugar, though, I think. If I remember correctly, you got to put quite a bit of sugar in.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah. That chocolate's bitter.
Wisconsin is? I thought everything was better in Texas.
No, I said the chocolate is bitter. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, this article I was watching that was sent to me by Dale Vale, he and this was talking about and nothing is going on the news or anything like that. But India is stocking up on silver. Now, last year, India bought 300 million ounces of silver. So far in the article this year, they have, yeah, it sounds good, Lucky Star. So far this year, they have bought 220 million, and that was as of November, ounces of silver. So, you know, when you have a country like that is buying that much silver, and people here in the United States, and all of us are buying silver, that's telling you right now that they are knowing that we're going to have a silver shortage. You know, because all these, like China is buying all the silver for the silver for making these panels, these solar panels. So it's you might see silver shoot up here really quick, is the way it's going, and the way India is doing it. And I'm going to post a link on that actual link for that article on all the silver India's buying. I did not realize they were still buying it. I knew last year they bought a bunch, but I didn't know they bought a bunch more. You think it's 300 million ounces of silver, and that was last year. Now this year is 220 million so far.
We're talking about the kind of numbers that Sal deals with.
Yeah, he's the one that's making it going up and down.
Right. It's like, well, what the heck are they going to do with that much silver? I mean, yeah. I mean, how do you store that?
With a big truck. It'd have to be a lot. You know, you think about it, 3 million or 300 million ounces of silver. How many pounds is that? My calculator won't even go to 300 million.
If I was good at math, I wouldn't be driving a truck for a living.
Well, you know what?
I think silver will get $51 an ounce. I've made that prediction. I think it will get.
You know what? You might be right. Let's see here. Here's see how many zero. Okay, there's 300 million. Okay.
And I know most mining here, silver is a submetal. They're going for copper, and they have to find silver with the copper, because usually where copper is, there's silver, and vice versa. So, but I don't know how many actual silver mines that are mining silver these days. So,
well, 300 million. Just think about this: 300 million ounces of silver is 25 million pounds.
Whew.
That's a bunch. That's a train load.
Well, I've been getting silver on long-lived coins auctions. And speaking of, so that's the place to get it. Buy it now. And man, thought I'd mention that, give him a plug.
Yep, they do seem to go cheaper on his auctions than, say, the others. I mean, it seems like
I've gotten Libertods from long-lived coins for just he's got to be losing money on that. I mean, well, I don't know. It just whew.
Yeah, some of the stuff that he had some gold on there, and he was a little bit higher than what I could buy it for. And I'm like, because I wanted to jump on it, but he was just a little bit higher than what I could buy it for.
Oh, yep, on the gold, yeah.
Yeah. So the silver, I could see him being, reasonable on that, because what that gorilla that you got was pretty nice.
Oh, yes.
That was really nice. And
go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to say, I got because next week I'm going to do a mail call. I got a couple of mail calls I got to put out there. Actually, 3 of them. I got some stuff in from Lucky Star that I'm going to do a mail call on. I got Cyber CCT. I got some stuff from him, and Silver Patriot or Silver Constitutional Silver sent me some a mail call, so I wanted to make sure that I got him taken care of. So yet after a while, you get so many, you can't even get time to do them. So
yeah, you probably got to hire somebody just to do all your shipping and mailing, right? And
yeah, these giveaways are a pain to keep up with. I'm telling you, and I don't even have that many, you know.
And I've had to, send out a few channel chips and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay, trip to the post office, and I'm doing it for the fans. And
I need to send Lassie something. I want to get it to him, but now is your address on your About You page on your channel?
Oh, well, I'll email it to you. It's super secret.
Okay.
Super secret. The cat knows where you live.
But send me a kilo of gold. But make sure it's insured. Right? I better put some insurance on it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Because the mailman,
I think you ought to be driving around. What are you're trucking 60,000 pounds, Lassie?
Oh, 44 to 50,000 pounds of glass, and then plus the weight of the rig, and a lot of days, 74,000 total gross, or some days pushing close to the legal, 80,000 limit.
Right.
It's all heavy stuff.
I was thinking we could have you fill it up full of silver and gold and drive around with it. That'd make a good video.
You know that glass, if you stood too close to that and when you dumped it, it would cut you to smithereens, ankles and everything.
I suppose so. Yeah, people have, been hurt because they try to take shortcuts. And look at this cat climbing up the tree. I could be making a killer viral short right now, but that's okay. I'd done that one already. Cat in the tree with some music added to it.
That's Rocky Science is harder than rocket science. There you go. Thank you, Lucky Star. Thank you. We got to be careful how we say that. Rocky Science is harder than Rocky Science. So you really can't see that, can you, Lassie Farm?
See what?
Lucky Star put a comment, said Rocky is a one-man band. If it's Rocky Science, it's harder than rocket science.
Yeah. Can that cat get back down from that tree? Or are you gonna?
Oh, it's not. He's not very far up. See, he's just up. It's more of a bush, really. But he'll. It's like I said. You've never seen a cat skeleton up in a tree. They always can get down. Right?
You hope he can get down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he can get down. That's like jumping distance for that cat.
Yes, yeah. I used to go run and get the ladder for him when he'd get up in some higher trees, but oh, buddy, what is that? You got something to say?
Is that Buddy or is that Mac? That's Mac, isn't it?
Yep, that's Mac. He's a daredevil. Because he got named for a Mack truck because he actually took a ride in the township dump truck when he was a kitten. He somehow got in the engine compartment and rode up the road with the, and dang near got himself killed.
Wow.
So
So that's how he got his name. I was wondering how he got his name.
Yeah. Mack truck.
Truthful Troll says cat ran up the tree to get away from a clone dog. Oh Lord, that's funny. That's funny.
Uh-oh.
Now what I want you to think about this. If this article is correct, which I think it is, and I'm going to recommend everybody watch it on silver. Now, if India is buying this kind of silver like this, and the mainstream media is not talking about it, what do you think is going to? Hey, Donna, thank you very much for coming, Donna. I appreciate it, and let me know when you send me an email when you get your GA. I am cloned. My clone is working right now, Barbara. So he has long hair. He can't get his hair cut. Yeah. Hey, Eagle Steve, thank you for coming. So where do you think silver's going to go with it doing that? You think it's going to go through the roof?
I do. I think silver. Now, Constitution don't agree with me. He thinks I'm crazy because I think it's going to get to 51. I said get to it. I didn't say stay there. You know, he may get there, and then they'll probably get chased back down again because they'll sell a bunch of paper. But you know, paper sales, it's like price controls. You can only do that so long, and eventually you run out of the actual physical asset.
Right,
you know, when they use price controls at the service stations, they were gas.
But I could definitely agree with Nickel on that. I could see it hitting $50. Absolutely.
I do too. And I
think they won't want to stay there. They're going to sell. They'll sell the crud out of paper silver and knock it back down. You know,
but see the problem of it is they're going to get caught because the COMEX, and that's kind of wondering why it got hacked today. I wonder if something where they don't have enough to cover their people that are demanding their silver. So certain people can demand when they do those contracts, they can demand that silver. And so if they don't have enough silver to cover it, they'll have to pay with money. Hey, Tony, thank you for coming. They'll have to cover it with actual paper money. But what worries me is, hey, Joe McBride, thank you for coming. This market of silver is getting lighter and lighter, and there's like 8 contracts for every 1 ounce of gold at the COMEX. I mean, for silver, and so it's really getting really hard to get silver through them, and people are demanding, and their contracts are running low, and so like the London LBMAs, they're shipping silver to the COMEX to try and keep up with the demand. So it's kind of crazy what's going on, and I think they're gonna. What'll happen? I think is that they're gonna. Hey, Zardoz, thank you for coming. I think they're gonna catch silver in a pinch, and they won't be able to do it. They're gonna fall apart the way they're doing that, because some people they'll have more demand than they can actually put out there.
Oh, and then there could be, you're saying, like kind of like a bubble.
Yep. Because when they sell paper, you can get actual hard silver from them, but you have to buy so much, and you have to, whatever they're doing, you have to be like a preferred buyers. Well, they if they don't have enough silver on hand for these people that are buying all the silver, they're going to be, they're going to be hurting.
I see. Yep.
Hi, Dean. Thank you for coming.
And there'll be 2 prices. You have what the physical price of silver is worth, and what they say the spot price is worth. So we're going to end up with a 2-price system.
Yep, and we're close to that too, because if you think about India and Russia, they're selling their gold and silver on the Russian exchange. Now, gold, last time I heard, gold was 2,600 an ounce in Russia on their actual COMEX or whatever. It's like the COMEX, their exchange is what it is. So it'd be interesting how that all unfolds. So on that, thank you for coming, Dean. If I missed anybody, sorry if I missed you. Trying to talk. It's the Wabbit show. We got the Wabbits, and they're getting wheat thins. So, can you mail me some of them wheat thins, Lassie Farms?
I can send them to you. Hopefully they don't get broke in the mail.
They'll be crumbs by the time I get them.
Yeah, by the time they get it, it'll be stale. That's what the problem is.
Boy, I tell you, the mail is really, really slow. They are slow.
Just started.
Snakebite should have gotten his giveaway, and he still hasn't got it. I'm like, man.
Now you can see it's snowing here.
Oh wow! Look at that. That's why I don't live in Wisconsin or Minnesota or Michigan or the Dakotas.
White gold. I mean, if it keeps snowing all night, in the morning I can make a killer driving video of driving in the snow.
So it's got to be at least 32 degrees there, Lassie.
It was right about 28.
28. Let's see what it is here. It was in the 40s, but the wind was blowing 100 miles an hour. I think it was like 42 here.
I should stick out my tongue and catch these flakes.
It's 40 right now. So that we got a little ways before we get. I haven't seen any snow, but I thought it was going to be snow because it was cold enough to snow, but the clouds were not right.
But do you think, my theory is, this is my theory, and Constitution always makes fun of me for it, but 10,000 silver dimes, and you're probably pretty set. And the reason I say that is because if we have high inflation, the price of each dime is going to go up, right? So you're going to, he was going by the current price, what silver was going for. I said, you can't go by that price because if we have high inflation, very bad, like the Germany or something. I said, the price of your silver is going to go up. And I said, it'll go down, but you'll have silver, which is a safe bet in a depression. So I've always said, I go by the 10,000 dime rule, but some people agree, some people don't.
Just Eisenhower dimes, huh?
Yeah, because you're going to get more meat on those than you are the Mercs.
Roosevelt dimes.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
64 back.
Merc dimes are pricey.
That's still like 750 ounces. I mean, 750 ounces is pretty good if things are bad, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think right now silver's at what they're selling like $20. $20. Let's see what it is. $20. I think it was okay. We'll see what silver is going for. Junk silver. I'm kind of curious what I haven't looked in a while.
I use coinflation.com is what I use, but now it hadn't been online or something. I think that the Kitco dudes hijacked it before they went over to hijack Kitco. So
they might have, because silver right now, if you're going to buy constitutional silver, it's $19.45 at Hero Bullion. They're one of the cheapest for constitutional. They're $2 over spot. So that's not bad. But,
goodness.
That when he shows those lights, it reminds me. I used to play softball in the church leagues, and they had them long poles with them like. Oh,
hi, Red Light. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's 10,000 dimes. A lot of dimes. I'd be lucky if I had 1,000 dimes. I'd feel pretty good.
Constitutional stacker, he don't going to do it. But he wants all the silver he can get. I don't blame him, but he just thinks you got to have more. You'd have to have. I think he thinks you need like 2,000 ounces, but I don't know. I don't think you probably need that much. I'm going for 10,000 ounces, so I'm going to get everything I can get. But I'm just doing it for retirement. When I get 65, I probably sell my silver no matter what it is. Or at least parts of it. I'll start selling it, and for income. Because I don't expect Social Security is going to be there. Silver is my Social Security.
Hey, Steve. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's going to be. They're already saying after 2031 or something like that. Social Security be broke.
Oh, it'll be broke. I think 5 years, because there's something. The juice, they gave the juice to so many people, and people are getting disabilities from it. And they're going to drain it dry. It's not going to last. I think 5 more years, 6.
I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be around.
And even if it is, they're going to cut the payments in half.
Oh yeah.
So I want to get my money back. I don't know about you all, you two, but I want to start drawing as quick as I can and get the money I paid back into it. I want my money back. So.
I just plan to drive a truck until I drop dead. That's my plan.
Oh, that is for sure. That's like me working. I'm going to work until I can't work anymore, until those hands just kind of like curl up like in a can and open them up. So, I will be in trouble then. I'll have to get me a prosthetic hand I can actually turn or something.
And I just turned 55 last week, so I got 10 years that I got to make a decision on the metals. What I'm going to do.
Did you get your chocolate chip cookies you were wanting?
Yeah, I did. I ate them. I did. They were good. Until Lucky tells me they were contaminated. Then they were bad.
GMOs.
I'm just telling you what they put out there. I can't. It depends on what year or how old they were and stuff like that. That's like rice and beans. They're going next thing they're going to say you won't be able to eat rice and beans because it's all contaminated for the past 10 years.
Well, I'll tell you the problem with the vegetables and stuff. We get a lot from Mexico. We get a lot from Canada, but we get a lot from Mexico, and they take human waste and recycle it for fertilizer. And I think lies the problem. That's why we have.
Oh, that's horrible. Well, you think I think you're onto something right there, Nickel, because you think about it, all these people coming over here that could be working in a, like, who wants to work in a chicken factory where they process chickens? And so it would take a special person to do that. So these people coming across that want jobs, and they're not the cleanest people in the world. They're used to their type of they're used to their standard of living. Well, their standard is not our standard,
Yeah,
so,
they got stomachs like goats, so nothing bothers them.
Exactly. So we're gonna have to go out and start eating grass in the backyard to get our stomachs right,
Well, that's what the German people had to do after the World War II. They were eating grass and bark, trying to survive, and shoe leather.
Exactly.
That's what our appendix is for. It was because our ancestors ate grass, I understand, and that helped with that. Is that true? I've always heard that our appendix, it's useless now, but at one time it was very useful to us.
Probably.
Well, I got a, I generally do a giveaway here at our half mark, and so I'm like, I missed our half mark, so I think what we need to do is do a giveaway here, and here's 2 consecutive numbers for $2 bills. One, number 9 and number 10. So we're gonna do a giveaway, and that's the prize tonight. And let's see here. Let's see how many are here in the YouTube.
I got the formerly nicotine stain hands. I'm ready to write a number if you want me to.
Yeah. All right, hang on just a second. And okay. So Let me get this thing back right. And I see that there's 26 people here. So let's do this will be the we got a new subscriber tonight, and it is 6shooter45, and he wants to usher in the CBDC, huh? Oh Lord. You'll have to talk to Snakebite about that. He'll set you right on that. He'll show you about the CBDC. So so what I'm thinking, we'll do 1 through 35. How's that? And where's JM at? Is he still in here? Did you want to come up, JM? Or are you going to stay down there? Are those cards there, Lassie Farm?
Well, yes, I have business cards. You bet.
I'm going to have to get one of those from you. Hang on, Dean. Hang on. We'll do it here in a second. We're getting ready. Mr. Viking fan, are you you got a number picked?
I do. It's a great number.
Okay. He's going to stay there. So I'm going to type in the chat. We'll go when to go. So everybody, he's got a number, and it's 1 through 35. So 1 through 35, and let's go. Let's go. Let's pick a number. Go, go, go. I still think we got some more out there. Is anybody else going to put in there? And let's see here. Snakebite's 14. Red Light picked 15. Hey, Beto, can you pick a different number? We already have a 15 up there, Beto. Can you pick another one? There we go. I think we're getting, there we go. There we go. Let's see here. Victoria. Yep. Okay. That looks like we're probably pretty close to being on there. 6 shooters got one, got Jeff Nelson. I got 69. Hey, that's a good number. That's it. I think you're close. All right. Barbara picked 33 for Beto. Okay, well, 30. Okay. I was checking to see on there. So, all right, let's stop. Everybody got their numbers, and let's hit stop, stop, stop. Okay, Beto's going with 9. Okay. Thank you, JM. 6-shooter did 45. Well, 45. Okay, did that. I think 6-shooter got, all right, he's in there. So what number did you pick there, Mr. He picked 20. All right, let's go back up here at the top. I don't see a 20. So let's see who got close to 20. Who is the closest to 20? Rockzilla. I thought Rockzilla. Let's see. Did you pick a number, Rockzilla? 24. He picked 24. 26 Maple.
18 looks like that did it. He was two off.
18. Okay, that's what I'm. Let's see here. Joe McBride got 18. So it looks like Joe McBride is the closest. I think you're right there, Nickel. Yep. All right, Joe. Let me put my email out there. Email me your address, Joe.
Congratulations.
There it is, Joe. Hey, you're welcome, Joe. Yep. Way to go, Joe. Way to go, Joe. Did anybody in the chat have anything to say about the silver, what they think is going to happen to silver? Hey, Dale, thank you for coming in. That article you sent me, Dale, I'm going to post it on a link there. I really appreciate you sending it to me because that tells me a lot right there, Dale. That tells me a lot. It'll be around 22 by the end of the Eagle. Steve says 22. I think it's going to be more than that. I think it's going to be more like 25. Yeah, I think so too, Steve. That it's going to go up even more next year because January 1 is. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Go Maple about 25. After the very first. Yes, it will, Lucky Star. That global warming is brutal, isn't it? What you got there? What is that? Oh, dye. You got to dye. Okay.
Well, I suppose you'll be wanting a coffee cup too, huh, Rocky?
A new coffee cup for my new job.
Yeah. I've got a copper hand-poured rabbit that Liberty Bleeds made for me.
Oh, that is so cool. That
is very
cool. I like it. With that article, I'm going to post on there that Beto says he thinks $50, $51. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Next year, I think it'll do it. Jeff Nelson says $51.50. Huh? There you go. Yeah, that's very, very close. So it, with silver doing that, it's going to make a lot of people around the world just take notice for metals. You won't be able to buy metals when it starts going up there. Quaker Oats recall, yes, yep, exactly. I got a lot of information on the recalls, Tony, and I'll be posting links to all that. There was soda pop, there was spinach, chicken nuggets. There was another one up there that was recalled, but yeah, that will be recalled, and all that stuff is going to be posted on there. I'll post links to it after my live stream. So you buy Trader Joe's oatmeal. I don't know who it comes from, Barbara, but the oats came from Quaker Oats. So they're the ones that's recalling most of that stuff. And another thing bothered me, and nobody's talking about, is 7 million egg-laying chickens were culled out this month. And I think we're going to see eggs go up again like they did. They went through the roof there at one time as far as price. So,
you see what Truthful Troll said?
No, I didn't. He's probably right. Silver will be $873. Yep. That you're probably right, Truthful Troll. That's funny. Listen to this, Lassie Farm. Truthful says if Trump wins, silver will be $23. If Biden wins, it'll be reinstalled silver at $873 an ounce.
Well, go Biden. I'll be rich.
I did a video on that once. I said, shouldn't we really be for him since he'll make our gold and silver go up? And YouTube flagged that. They flagged that video on me when I did that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yes. Six Sam, that is so true. Six Sam said that Tyson recalled 30,000 pounds of Tyson Foods Dino Nuggets. He said.
Oh yeah, I've stocked those. They're like a big box of them, and it has like the Dino dinosaur on them. It's like more like for kids to eat. I mean, you can eat them too, but I mean, I guess it's to get the kids to eat because look what's on the box. Yeah, I used to stock them at Kroger.
Okay, because
yeah,
I haven't bought any type of stuff like that for a month, so this is all new to me. Captain Obvious, yeah, Ron's basement in a couple. I don't know. Silver be $1,000? I don't think so. Not that much, but it's going to go up.
he said one video was going to be $7,000 an ounce. I'm going. There's no. There's. I'm trying to think of. And there's no way it could ever get to 7,000 an ounce. It'd be impossible. Impossible. I mean, I don't think it. I don't. Worst case scenario, I don't think it could get to 7,000 an ounce.
Gold Chick just said 25,000. You know, I'm like, that's a lot for silver. I can retire.
Well, no, if $25,000 an ounce of silver, look what everything else is going to probably be. You're looking at homes at $50 million for one, like a 3-bedroom. You're looking at ridiculous prices if it gets that high. So I don't think we'd be any better off. I think we'd all have to keep on working.
Right.
The ones that had a job. Because probably very many had a job either.
Yeah, that's for sure. It'll be absolutely crazy. I mean, if it starts going up like that, I mean, you think about inflation, and this is something I want people to think about. When the Fed came out and they announced that they were going, what is that, last week when they announced this, or this week? I can't remember which day it was. When they had announced that they're going to pivot and they're going to start dropping the interest rates. Oh, that's a nice one. I like
sorry.
that.
I don't mean to interrupt. Yeah, Liberty bleeds.
That's nice. I'll have to try and talk him out of one of those.
You should. Yes.
I like that. Yeah, you think about it, the Fed has nowhere to go. They've shut the economy down. It's going down the tubes. And now they're talking about they're not going to raise it up. Nobody wants to buy the treasury bonds. So by them lowering, they said they do 3 lowering of interest rates. Now, they won't drop the rates until maybe the second. Eagle Steve, I don't know. But think about it. If they start making money cheap again and they start lowering the interest rates down, what is that going to cause? Inflation.
Yep. And if they got to print money to give to Ukraine and Israel, inflation. So.
Yeah, that's for sure. Steve said they just got their concrete plant bought out for $2.1 billion. That is crazy. That's out of Texas. So what was the name of that concrete division, Eagle Steve? I don't see any. He hasn't said anything. I gotta make a notation here that before I forget it, and that was for Joe. Got too much going on here. Okay. Martin Marietta, huh? Okay. I looked at Hunter Stone okay. Oh, they're the ones that bought it, Steve? That's really true, Triple. I agree with you 100% on that, Triple Troll. Well, guys, I'm thinking about it is 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna make me something to eat, and I think we'll shut it down, and I'll have some more information next week, and hopefully I'll put all the information, links, and stuff to everything I talked about. And Joe, be sure to email me with your address. So, and we'll shut this thing down. And thank you for everybody.
Make sure none of that food's on that list.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, we don't want any of that food on that list. So be sure and thank you a lot, everybody, for coming by. Hit that thumbs up and share. And thank you for coming. And we'll have some more good information next week. So thank y'all. And y'all,
Barbara, I got some great stuff on my community page if you want to read it. It's just for you'll love
it. There you go. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Rocky.
We'll see.